Alright, welcome to what will this will be my last video of the year. I thought that my Christmas video was probably gonna be my last one for 2014, but thought that I'd do another one today. Don't know exactly how this will turn out. I have a few plans. This will mainly be about movies, but I'm gonna mix a few things together, I guess, and we'll see what happens. But first I thought that I would show you some DVDs that I bought recently, about 8 of them. And then after that, I'm going to a couple sort of second-hand stores, see if I can find some DVDs. And I don't know if I'm gonna find anything, but you never do know when you go to those stores. It's just fun to see what you can find. We'll talk about that later though. But first, like I said, I thought that I would go through these DVDs, these movies that I bought recently. I bought them at I've talked about this place before. When I go to the grocery store, I started doing this a few months ago. I usually go into this other second-hand store called Emmaus, and they always have not a big selection of DVDs, but they always have some stuff, and they're pretty quick with getting new stuff. So if I haven't been there for a week, chances are it's very likely that they will have gotten some new titles in, which is great. So I usually return there, and I've made 2 visits recently, one on December 23rd, and I found 5 titles that time, and one yesterday actually. I took a long walk yesterday, or not a long walk, but a walk, and also popped into the grocery store on the way back, and Emmaus, and I found 3 titles. So like I said, let's start off with taking a look at those. Well, that's just my luck. Both of my battery packs have low battery. I have an extra one so that if the other one has a low battery, I can use the other one. But anyway, I thought that I would be pretty quick anyway. So, but first, the 5 titles that I picked up on December 23rd. We got this is the only one that I've not seen. Stockholm Boogie, Swedish movie. I don't really know what this is about, but I recognized the cover, and I realized when I got home that it stars an actor called Erik Johansson. And he's, yeah, I like him, so should be fun to see that. Then we get a documentary called Spellbound, which was very funny, well, it is pretty funny actually, but it is a documentary, very interesting, about the National Spelling Bee in America, and it's interesting. It's fairly bizarre. The whole thing is just kind of bizarre, but I did like it. Let's see, this one I watched a couple days ago and I really did enjoy it. King of California with Michael Douglas. Maybe not one of his best movies, but he was the main reason why I'd recommend you to pick this up is his acting performance. He really did a good job, so I did like that. And Johan Glans, Det bleka hotet. Det bästa med Johan Glans. The best with Johan Glans. He is a comedian, and I really like him. I've actually seen this before, this DVD, but I did not own it, and I thought for 10 crowns, all of these were 10 crowns by the way, this was worth picking up. And then another Swedish movie, Det blir aldrig som man tänkt sig. Kind of tricky to translate, but let's see. Things never turn out the way you expect them to turn out. It's a very long translation, but kind of like that. Things never end up the way you think they will. Whatever. I've seen this before. I saw it with my mom like a decade ago, I think, and it's funny. I like it. I didn't remember that much when I saw it now, but I did enjoy it. It was a lot of fun. And then the 3 titles that I picked up yesterday, only seen one so far, and I saw this one last night. En enkel till Antibes translates to, or the English title is like a one-way ticket or one way to Antibes. Not great. It was okay. But I did have some problems with this. Not the best writing, not the best acting from everyone either. Everything just didn't really come together perfectly and neatly. Whatever. It was not great. By the way, this one does not have English subtitles. It does have Norwegian subtitles though. But both of these, they have English subtitles. This one has a commentary too with the 2 directors, although that one does not have English subtitles, the commentary. But anyway, so English subtitles on both of these. And then two other movies that I've not gotten to gotten around to checking out yet. Scoop by Woody Allen and with Woody Allen too. My mom has had this DVD for a long time, but I'm such a silly person that I don't really want to watch it unless I have it. So I have been wanting to see it, but I want to have it on my own. I mean, it's out there in the living room, so I can just go and get it and watch it. But well, maybe DVD collectors can sympathize and relate. But I do realize that it's kind of stupid. But anyway, I do look forward to seeing this. This is an American release. It has these snap things on the side, and it had this sticker on the top as well. But yeah. And then the last one, Finding Neverland. Yeah, this I've been kind of curious about this for a while. I have sort of always known about it in the sense that I've recognized the cover. I've known that Johnny Depp is in it, but only a couple years ago did I find out what it's about. And since then I've been even more interested. Well, I guess since then I've been interested, because before that I wasn't really too interested in checking this out. But now I am, so was happy to find this. Also saw when I got home that this stars, or co-stars at least, Dustin Hoffman, which is always a good thing. So yeah, those are the titles that I've picked up. So yeah, it is almost noon, and I gotta go to the bank first, do an errand there, and then after that I'm thinking three places. One place, a second-hand place that I've never been to before. I think they open at 12. And then another second-hand place that I have been to before once, and I did find some titles. It's just that it's like 4.5 kilometers away. And I was thinking that I was gonna walk there, but it's gonna take a long time. I might take my bike. It's snow outside now though, so and been kind of slippery. Although now it's a little bit warmer, so mainly slushy now, I think. Anyway, but I am planning on going to both those places. And then on my way home, I'm going to Backlist as well, which is not a kind of is a second-hand place, but they only sell DVDs and music and games and stuff. So I've been there tons of times. I've referenced that place tons of times. So well, what have I been up to today? Well, normally when it's only 11:45, I've not had time to do much, because usually I wake up at around 11 or so. But today I actually woke up at 6 a.m. I set my alarm at 6 because I really wanted to get to the gym early, because, well, at that hour I suspected that there weren't going to be that many people, and I needed that because I needed to sort of use a lot of weights at the same time, and if there are a lot of people, I can't really, hog, whatever the word is, that many weights. So I went there at 7 a.m. I did a really tough workout, combined shoulders, back and biceps. This workout is fucking killing me. Well, I think I'm like 2/3 into it, so maybe a little bit less. I don't recommend this. And yeah, it was tough as hell. I did, in like 80 minutes, I did like 50 sets. Anyway, I've never been there that early before. Well, once in the summer, but then it was bright outside, you know, it didn't feel like it was that early. Now it was pitch black, and you know, maybe one of the toughest workouts that I've ever done, because it was so intense. I didn't really rest that much, but afterwards I just felt so great. I mean, being done with the workout at 9 AM was a pretty good feeling. So this is very uncommon. I've been up for 6 hours already. Maybe you don't care about that, but I do, so I want to talk about it. Anyway, I'm gonna head out to these stores. Gonna take me a while. Hopefully I'll find some good stuff, and hopefully it won't take me too long to go to that place. And if I don't find anything at that place that is almost 5 kilometers away, at least I've gotten lots of workout today. So okay. Okay, so I've crossed the center of town, and now we're gonna check out this place. Never been here before, the Red Cross. So let's see if they have some DVDs. Well, I did find 3 titles actually. I'm actually gonna go to Backlist first, and then I'm gonna go home and leave the stuff, because I should have gone to that place 5 kilometers away first, so that I didn't have to carry this there. You know, hindsight. It's not from H&M, but they don't have their own bags there, so they just have a bunch of random ones at the Red Cross. But yeah, so like I said, I just went home in between. I should have gone to that place 4.5 kilometers away first, so I didn't have to carry, well, it would only have been 3 DVDs, but still, I did it this way, and now I will leave again. I don't know if you, I'm assuming most people would prefer if I save everything and show everything at once. That is, if I find anything over at this place I'm going to now. This place is called Erikshjälpen, by the way. Yeah, I might not find anything there, in which case I've gone 9 kilometers all in all for nothing, but I don't mind if that would be the case. That's, you know, at least I sound old when I say this, but at least it's given me some exercise. But yeah, so if I don't find anything, you know, it's gonna be the same amount. But if I do find something, like I said, I think most people prefer seeing everything at once. I don't know, but I think I would, so let's do that. It's 2 PM already, by the way. I think I was at the Backlist for quite a while. Looked through all of their cheap DVDs. Found some good stuff actually, but yeah, I thought that I would be home by now, having gone to Erikshjälpen as well. So that kind of proves how much longer it has taken than I thought. Anyway. And there we go. 3:30 right now. Been home for a little while, but it took me like 1 hour or so. On my way home, I picked up a package, so I thought that I would open that. This is not film related, but why not throw it in the video. And I also received this. I'll talk about that in a minute. Look at my nice socks. I took a walk a couple of days ago, and my toes started hurting, like, you know, they hurt basically, and so I felt like I needed some thicker socks. Also my shoes, I need new shoes, because they're very, well, not suitable for this wintry weather. Why am I talking about my socks? I don't know. But let's put the tripod here, and let's put the camera on the tripod, and let's see what well, it's a lot of stuff to go through, so let's start. Alright. I can't even fit everything in frame. Yeah, okay, so let's just mention what this is. This is from my grandpa. I got a Christmas gift from him, a DVD box set, but he, well, it hadn't arrived yet. It was out of stock, so he was gonna send it to me when they shipped it to him. And I'm guessing this is it. I thought that it was gonna be thicker, but I can't imagine this being anything else than that, so I will open that too. And if you watch my Christmas video, then you might, if you have a good memory, you might remember what's in here. If you haven't, it's gonna be a surprise. But yeah, so let's just go through these things as, you know, in the order that I bought them. So, from H&M, no, from the Red Cross secondhand store, I got 3 titles. First of which is Mona Lisa's Smile. Not a very good case here. You can see it's all you know, broken, or the plastic is torn and doesn't look very nice, and the disc won't stay in here either. But luckily I have spare cases, so I will have to use one of those for this for sure, and maybe for some other ones too. We'll see. I don't remember exactly what condition all of them were in. Anyway, Christmas Vacation 2. I'm guessing that I'm not gonna watch this until next Christmas, but yeah, I haven't really heard very good things about this. But for 10 crowns, this was definitely worth it. And the last one, I know nothing about this, but I recently watched King of California. Oh yeah, I did talk about King of California before, well, briefly, and Michael Douglas was really great in that movie. And I actually ordered 2 movies with Michael Douglas. 2 days ago. And here's another one with Michael Douglas and Val Kilmer. Let's see what the English title is. The Ghost and the Darkness, from 1996. I haven't really heard anything about this, so I don't know if it's good or not. But, you know, we'll see. And then from backlist, well, you can see one already, 3 Kings, although I'm just going to mention before, we have 8 DVDs here, 8 for 99 crowns. I've gone there several times, more than several times, you know, tons of times, picking up DVDs, you know, in this offer, 8 DVDs for 99. And usually when I do that, I just pick the ones off the shelf that I'm interested in. And when I'm done, I count them, and if I have like 11 or 12 or whatever, I have to put back 3 or 4 so that it makes an even 8. I could pick another 4 to make it an even 16, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to pick 4 that I don't want. So sometimes it's kind of hard to decide which ones to put away. And this time it kind of was. I had like 13, well, 12 or 13. So I had to put back 4 or 5, and some of them I kind of wanted, but anyway, I think I chose the best ones. Anyway, 3 Kings, been interested in this one, and yeah. And then we have, letters from Iwo Jima. It says here the strong sequel to Flags of Our Fathers. And well, I'll return to that. You'll just a minute. In the Electric Mist with Tommy Lee Jones. Yeah. And here we go. Flags of Our Fathers. So, got the 2 movies here. This is apparently a sequel to this one. Kind of known about these movies for a while, but haven't really been interested in them since, you know, until more recently. But these look good, both by Clint Eastwood. Perhaps not too many actors I recognize. Well, let's see here. Well, anyway, so yeah. Let's see what we have here. A Swedish movie called 7 miljonärer translates to 7 millionaires. Some, let's see, the actors here. I haven't actually looked at the actor list. Some good actors. Swedish comedy, I guess. It says action comedy, really? Okay, apparently this is an action comedy. I thought this was gonna be just a kind of boring, not boring, but plain comedy, you know, but action comedy, okay. This one I was happy to find, The Perfect Storm. Been wanting to see this again, and I saw this with my mom years and years ago, and I did like it, but it's been a while since I've seen it, so yeah. And then Hard Rain with Morgan Freeman and Christian Slater. I've heard some things about this. This was one of the ones that I was thinking of putting away, but I ended up saving this, or keeping this in the pile. Let's hope I don't regret it. Anyway, and then the last one. This, I suppose, is the one that I've never heard anything about before, at least as far as I can remember, in this pile. The Last Castle. It looks pretty good. Robert Redford, James Gandolfini, Mark Ruffalo. Yeah, it looks like good fun, so hope it is. This is also kind of scratched. I might have to switch the case here too. It's not that bad. Anyway, and then to Erikshjälpen. Speaking of cases that need to be replaced, last time, and actually the first time, I went to this place because it's so far away, so I don't go there very often. But last time I was there, I found two packages, or two, what do you call them? Bundles, whatever, of empty DVD cases. And I regret that I didn't buy them, because I would have kind of needed them now. I have some, but I need more, and I can't find them for that cheap anywhere else. But they were gone now. So anyway, let's see what we have here. This one is gonna have to be changed too. I got a big cut here and doesn't look very nice. Swedish movie called Sandor/Ida. I've heard about this ever since it came out, whenever that was, 2005. Never gotten around to see it. Think it's about the two of them. They find each other on a chat forum or something. Yeah, something like that. I think they meet online at least. So yeah, another Swedish movie, Tjenare Kungen, by Ulf Malmros. He did the Swedish movie Slim Susie, or Smala Susie, which is one of my favorite Swedish movies actually. I really like that one. So I think I've seen this, and you know what? I'm not that excited to check it out again. I gotta be honest, but I wanted this in my collection. I'll check it out again sometime. I didn't know this, but it apparently stars Joel Kinnaman. This is from 2005, so that was way before he, got international fame. Let's see what else we have here. Another Swedish movie, Heartbreak Hotel. A Swedish movie with an English title. Well, the director is English. I've known about this also for a long time. Never really was that interested in seeing this, but I couldn't really pass it up. So we'll see if that's... Well, I doubt it's gonna be good, but it could be entertaining at least. And then The Ring. Never seen this. I've seen the Ring. Yeah, I've seen the Japanese original movie. I gotta admit, I was always kind of kind of scared to watch this, because I've heard that a couple of scenes make you jump high. I think that's because I heard about the scenes when I was so young. So this whole thing about The Ring being a scary movie has sort of stuck with me, and still today I feel kind of not scared to watch it, but a little bit. Well, I can't find the right word, but you know what I mean. Yeah, I think this is a pretty decent American horror remake. All of them aren't, but I think it's... we'll see. Then we have The Place Beyond the Pines. Yeah, pretty good price for this. Fairly new movie. I've heard some good things about this. I think it's this one that has a really cool opening shot, like a you know, one take shot. God damn it, uninterrupted camera shot. Anyway, it's yeah, got some good reviews. So, Place Beyond the Pines, and then two more to go. Munich by Steven Spielberg. Been interested in this for a while. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get this on DVD. Feels like one of those movies that maybe benefits from HD quality, but I want to see this, so I'm sure a DVD is fine. And then the last one, I can't really. Oh yeah, I was gonna say I can't remember which one it is, but now I just thought of it, and it is Capricorn 1. I feel like I've heard about this movie a few times. I recognize the cover. Elliot Gould, among other people. I really don't know if this is considered a classic or not, or a good movie or not. But I read the plot here, and it sounds interesting. So yeah, let me know what you think. Now I'm gonna open this from my dear grandpa. Christmas gift. Well, I assume that's what it is. I don't know what else it would be. I know what the DVD is. It's a box set, actually. Well, alright, this is not what I expected, I gotta say. Yeah, I thought that it was kind of thin, but I didn't know why he would send me anything else. Or, you know, sorry. Well, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. This is something else that he sent to me. Well, this is a surprise. I don't know exactly why he sent me this, but well, that other box set will have to wait. I gotta say, I was a little bit surprised that it arrived so quickly, that DVD box set. But yeah, okay. No, I'm not. I'm just surprised. I sound very ungrateful, but I don't know exactly what it is. Well, I can tell sort of what it is, but anyway, a book. Well, thank you, Grandpa. So that was a bit of a fail. Well, not really a fail, but you know. Anyway, let's open up this. This is, like I said, nothing movie related, but it's about time that I get these, I guess. They are new headphones. The pair that I'm using, or I have two pairs, but neither of them, you know, is very good for music. One of them is wireless, which I think usually means that the audio is not as good, but I use them for watching movies. But for music, the ones that I use, they're not that great. So I ordered these Audio Technica ATH M50. These are supposed to be really good. They were. I found them for a pretty good price. They were on sale, and on top of that, I had a discount code. So yeah, exceptional audio quality for professional monitoring and mixing. Well, for listening to music, in my case. So yeah, very excited to try these out. I'm sure the audio quality will be a lot better than what I'm used to. So I think that I'm going to wrap the video up right here. Lots of DVDs today, some workout, some random footage, I guess, or whatever, and headphones, and you know, an unboxing fiasco for sure. You know what? I did the same thing a couple years ago, I think, but I never uploaded it. I was like, I got this package and I was so excited to open it, and I filmed it, and then I opened it and I was like, this is not what I thought it was gonna be, and I never uploaded that because what was in the package was a book for school, and like, who the hell wants to see that? But this time I'm gonna have to leave it in, just because, well, I did it along with everything else. So So there you go. I feel like I seem very disappointed that it wasn't a DVD box set, and I am, to be honest. Still very nice of my grandpa to send me another thing. He didn't say that he was going to send me this, so of course I appreciate it. It's not that I was just surprised. I feel kind of stupid too, I gotta say. Anyway, that's everything for this video, and yeah, tomorrow is New Year's Eve, and this will, like I said in the beginning of the video, definitely be my last video before 2015 arrives. So I guess I'll just say it here. Hope you have a nice New Year's Eve. Hope you had a good 2014. Hope you'll have a good 2015. Did I say this in the Christmas video? I might have done that, since I thought that was going to be the last one of the year. I don't remember, but I'll say it again if I did. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, now I'm gonna edit this video. I feel like I should do something special, as this is the last clip of the year. Never mind, I can't think of anything.